Well, well, check one, check two, check three, check four, check five, check six, check seven, check eight, check nine, check blah 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 blah. Check whatever you want. Think I'm live. Pretty confident I'm live. I don't know if I'm live. Maybe I'm live. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. There's nobody on here with me to tell me if I'm live or not, but I don't care. I'm going to I'm going to do my look at me. That look at me, look at me. Yeah, it's that time of the time of the week. It's that time of the week to do your look at me. And that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm doing my look at me today for New Comic Book Day. And I'm going to show off all my crap. And I'm going to show you all the new books I got. All the new books and you could say, you could say, I got that book too. Or you could say, damn, I missed that book. Or you could say, that book sucks. Why did you buy it? Whatever you want. You could do we could do whatever you want. So, but that's what we're doing today. We're doing the new comic. Hey, Beefit, how are you doing? How are you doing, my friend Beefit? Just want to let anybody know. If you want to jump in, as always, when I do my live streams, you're more than welcome. What the hell's going on over here? Why why is this not working? Why? Why do I have why does Google hate me? Why does Google hate me? Why do I get these things happening to me? Why do these things happen? Oh, I'm back. I think I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Google couldn't get me. Googly eyes in the sky could not stop me. So, 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 you know, thank you, Beefit. Thank you. Thank you, Beefit. I appreciate it. So, I'm going to start the show. Let you know, just like every week, I go to two LCSs. Why? Because I like to support multiple places, and at the same time, it gives me chances of being able to pick up the stuff that the one place doesn't have that the other place does have. If that makes any sense. Whatever. I've said it a million times. Not doing it again. But before I get started with my look at me, before I get started with my look at me, I'm going to remind everybody. Guess what this Saturday is? Guess what this Saturday is? It's the Comic Book Community Awards on Brian LCS's channel. How's it going, Tylox? It's the Comic Book Community Awards on LCS Brian's channel. And everybody should go on there and get their butt hurts. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. And we're going to watch drama unveil. And we're going to see winners. And we're going to see losers. And we're going to see winners. And we're going to see losers. And it's going to be great. It's going to be dramatic. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter that I was not nominated. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. I know I'm better than everybody else. It wouldn't have been fair if I was nominated for anything, because I would have won everything. And everybody would have been like, what? It's not fair. Journey was up running against me. He would have won everything. Like, what am I going to do? Yeah, so I'm not going to, I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. Doesn't matter that I didn't get nominated. Doesn't matter. Because I know I would have won everything. And everybody would have been upset. But I'm going to try to keep this one. I'm going to try. Yeah. I'm going to try to keep this one light. It's going to be a nice, calm and chill. It's going to be, we're going to chill. We're going to chill, and we're going to be nice and calm with this nice stream, and no more butt hurt. No people. How's it going, Comic Book Gallery? How's it going? What's wrong, Tylox? Why is your back hurting you? Let me start. Let me start doing my graphics. Why is your back hurting you, Tylox? Is it from all the extra weight you're carrying with that mullet? Is that what it is? Is the mullet weight giving you back stress? You know how to remedy that. Snip, 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 snip. Oh, there we go. Look, look, snip. You cut that mullet off. A whole bunch of extra weight just falls right off. Your back will feel all that better. Dr. Journey just told you. Dr. Journey just told you. Hey, Nicole, how you doing? Who else do we got here? We got Rudy. We got Rudy. I like Rudy. He's a good guy. He's a good community guy. Who else do we have? All right. All right. Once again, I did not think that I was going to get anybody on here at the same time. I really didn't. I really didn't. Hey, Cole, how you doing? What? Damn you with your Red Sox. You go get married again at Ebbett Field or wherever you want to go get. Damn it. Damn it. Everybody's here to piss me off. Everybody. This has become this is becoming the joke. Everybody come on to Journey's channel and piss him off. Just come and piss me off. That's what you want to do. Anyway, I threw the StreamYard thing in here. Like I usually do. You want to come in and you want to talk, you're more than welcome to. You want to show your crap off, you're more than welcome to. Everybody's got to open invite. Only up to 6 because I got the free StreamYard thing and I'm a cheap bastard and I don't want to spend any money on StreamYard. So 6 people is the maximum that you get. That's it. Sorry, 6 people. But if nobody joins me, it's going to be me and me alone. It's your call, whatever the case is. But that being said, again, what are we talking about here? What is this? Thanks again. Participation last night. I don't know what participation you guys are talking about, but I don't know what it is. What did I miss? What special thing did I miss in the community yesterday? What did I miss? I always miss everything. I always miss the good stuff. What did I miss? Damn it. Somebody tell me what I missed. Anyway, I'm going to show everything off. I'm going to show my crap off. So I got a whole bunch of stuff and I got a bonus. A bonus of some really old school books for 33 cents, 3 for $1. 3 for $1. You can see the kind of crap I got today. It's my kind of crap. You're going to love it. I'm going to love it. I don't care if you love it, but I love it. You're going to see. Now you're going to see. Nicole and Mike were on Geek Live last night. What the hell is Geek Live? Can somebody tell me what the hell a Geek Live is? I don't know these things. Why am I so out of touch with the freaking community? I don't know a lot of these things. I know some channels. I don't know them all. I got to learn them all. But whatever. Somebody give me some education on what the hell a Geek Live is, and I'll go check it out. And if it's good, I'll watch it. If it's crap, I'll tell you it's crap. What the hell is Geek Factor? Now we have Geek Factor. Geek Live, Geek Factor. What is it? Is it Geek Live or is it Geek Factor? Or is it both? Are you guys messing with me about geeks? What are you guys doing to me? What are you guys doing me? What the hell? Younger version. Who's the younger version of you? Who? I'm lost. I'm so lost right now. What the hell are you? A trivia show, Rudy. Oh, Rudy, you run a show? I did not know that. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me that? I'm gonna check it out just because Rudy's involved in that. I only do it because Rudy's involved, because I like Rudy. That's it. Oh, Team Nerd Herd. Oh. See, I'm good with the lingo. TNH. That means Team Nerd Herd. I know that. All right, I'll go check it out. I'll go check it out. And it's a trivia show on Team Nerd Herd. Yeah. All right. Now I got it. Now I got it. I'm not that out of tune. I know what I'm talking about. Now I know. That's a bargain. Twice the price. What is he talking about? Twice the price. Get subbed. Who's going to get subbed? I don't want to get subbed. You get subbed. Don't threaten me. Don't threaten me, beef it. You get subbed. Not me. I would win. I'd win. If I went on the pop culture trivia show, if I won, I would win. Because you know why? I'm a winner. And I would know, and I know everything. I know everything. And even if you think I'm wrong, you're wrong. Because I know everything. I would win. I would win hands down. Hands down. Either way. Either way. Either way. What am I taking the wrong way, man? Don't threaten me, man. You're subbing. You get subbed. Take that as a threat. It's a team thing. Oh, I'm not a good team player. Not a good team player. That's why I like bowling. I don't have to be part of a team. Well, actually, when I'm part of a team, I get pissed off at my teammates when they don't throw strikes. I don't know. I could be a team. I don't know. How do you do a trivia team? How does that work? I got to check it out now. Got to check it out. Catch you later. I have to work on my Silver Surfer painting. I want to check it out, Mr. Gallery. Go check out this site. All right. You need to sub for the trivia. All right. I will sub. But I don't want to be part of the trivia show. I want to watch it. Can I do that? Can I just watch it? Can I just watch it and not be a sub? I want to watch it and I want to comment. And I'm going to throw my obnoxious comments while it's happening. Can I do that without having to answer questions? I don't like to answer people's questions. Don't like that. You talking to me? You talking to me, Tylux? You better not be talking to me, man. I would drop into you. He's shown me, but I'm stuck on the work now. All right. Oh, man. I will post it afterwards. Okay. All right. Sounds good. I want to check it out. I want to check it out, Comic Book Gallery. I want to check it out. All right, let's get into the freaking book. Let's get into the look at me, guys. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. Once again, like I said, I go to 2 different shops and I pick up a bunch of stuff for my own personal demented reasons. I go to 2 different shops, and it works out for me usually that I go to shops. Okay, so let's start off with what I got. So first of all, just like every week we start off with the comic book news. Panther. Look at this comic book. What do we got? Pantheon Protector. This looks like crap. I don't want to read this. I'll check it. I'll read it anyway. And one of my favorite things. Oh, look at this. We got Maestro World War M. Because we didn't have enough world wars. Now we have to have a World War M. I got to read that. And then what else we got? We got the Reckoning War. Oh, shoot. This is pretty cool, actually. We got Devil's Reign. We got a lot of stuff coming out. A lot of stuff. Look at Avengers something with some kind of metal looking weird Spider-Man. You got that happening over there. Devil's Reign. World War M, Spider-Woman, I got some good reading to do tonight. This is going to be fun. Phoenix Song, Storm of Republic, I don't know. We got a lot of stuff going on here. What else we got here? Moon Knight. Oh man, I'm gonna read this all. I'm not showing you everything. Hey, Get Lost, how you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, hashtag look at me, man. We need more people to actually start doing that. Look at me. I feel like I'm talking to myself with the hashtags. Nobody wants to listen to my hashtag. Only a few people are doing it. Be a follower. Do the look at me. Do the hashtag look at me. Be a sheep and follow the trends. Who else is there? Everybody's saying hello to each other. Hello, 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 hello. All right. Then we got another comic book news. We as if one was not enough, we got two this week. The Lion and the Eagle. What do we got here? What do we got in here? All kinds of different stuff, different articles. Oh man, I ripped it. Now it's not mint anymore. Oh, I ripped it again. Damn it. Now it's not going to be worth $1 trillion. Damn it. It's not. It's not Corona. It's not Corona. I'm a smoker. I cough a lot because I have bad health habits. Okay. You could talk to yourself, get lost in comedy. You could go ahead and do that. I talk to myself all the time. It's good. It's good. It's very cool. Cool Spitfires. Yeah, cool Spitfires. I'm only upset now, though, because now I'm not Gem Mint. Oh, man. There's actually freaks of nature that actually collect these things. Everybody, there's a collector for everything. Anyway, I read them and then I throw them away. That's how I usually work. Anyway, this got some other stuff in there. Good. So it's not redundant. Different comics are in here. I see a lot of DC in here. A lot of Swamp Things in here. Darkhold. More Devil's Reign. We got all kinds of stuff in here. You were a camel guy, huh? Well, I'm the Marlboro Man, my friend. The Marlboro Man. What are these mags? These are things that I get from my comic shop every week. These are called Comic Shop News. See? Comic Shop News. And then more Comic Shop News. And this is edition 1789, and this is edition 1788 for all you weird collectors out there. For all you weird collectors that like to collect comic shop news. Well, guess what? I got them, and they're not Gem Mint because I just ripped them by accident. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. How's it going, Gary? Are we at 1,000 yet or what? Gary, oh, this guy loves camel toes. Hey, we all got our fetishes, my friend. Gary, did you actually get to 1,000 yet or what? What the hell are we doing? Are we getting to 1,000? Are they gonna keep teasing you? Freaking, what the hell, people? Is everybody in this chat right now? I got people in this chat. Is everybody in this chat already subbed to Gary B? Are you already subbed to Gary B? If you're not, you better go freaking. You better. If you're subbed to me, then you should be ashamed to yourself if you're not subbed to Gary B. Because Gary B's not a mental defect like me. He's different. He's a good guy. Not like me. You know? So go. I hope that you're all sub to him. But if you're not, you better go sub. And I'm gonna make you send me a screenshot. Better send me a damn screenshot. Show me your Gary. How is it possible that Gary? I don't know. I don't like slow. I don't like slow and steady wins. I want to get to the point. Get him to 1,000 already. And then the sub avalanche is going to hit. He's going to hit the 1,000. Then before he blinks, he's going to be at 2,000. And then before he blinks again, he's going to be at 5,000. And then he's going to be the Gary B, the casual guy. YouTube king of the ring. You know, that's what he's going to be. So get him there already. Damn it. Get him. I did my shout out for him. Did you guys all go and vote after I did it? I don't know. I'm gonna start holding people damn accountable, and I'm gonna terrorize you on IG, and I'm gonna say, send me a screenshot. Send me a screenshot. Did you sub Gary B? I want to see. I want to see that you're sub. And while at it, you're gonna put one of these up too, while you're at it, and you're gonna put a comment on there and say, Gary B, you're a nice guy. You're a nice guy. You got a little bit of thing with Conan, but you're a nice guy. That's it. All right. Anyway, as usual, I get distracted. I'm showing my crap off. All right. All I got so far, all I got to this point is showing my comic shop news. Yes. Gary B does have tons of prizes for those who win. For all you giveaway trolls, he's giving out a bunch of prizes to appease you. You're giving you a bunch of prizes. So go. And for everybody that's not a giveaway troll, go and sub him, and you might win something, and you'll feel good about it too. That's how it works. You know? Anyway, as I usually do, I drop the StreamYard thing, link, whatever, inside the chat. If somebody wants to join in, you're more than welcome to. Gary, if you want to jump on for a second to tell people of how stupid they are for not subbing your channel, you're more than welcome to do that. That's it. Now it's time for the comics. Oh my God, I wrinkled my comic shop news. What the hell is wrong with me? Is everybody gonna watch the CBC Awards this Saturday? Is everybody gonna watch them? Is everybody gonna get their butt hurts? I don't know. It's must-see YouTube TV. Anyway, first comic that I got from LCS number 1, I got Superman Action Comics by Face Off Against the Mongol. Why did I get this comic? Well, I'll tell you something. First of all, I did a conscious effort this week. I made a conscious effort to not buy any Batman books, damn it. Not pay. There was like $50 worth of new Batman books, Batman family books this week out there. And they pissed me off. I'm not gonna go spend freaking $50 in 1 week on just stupid Batman books. I'm not doing that. So I took a stand. I didn't buy any Batman books. So instead, I bought a Superman book, Action Comics. Why? Because I got the last issue. It was somewhat interesting. I thought it was actually somewhat interesting. So I'm gonna read this one. This guy, do you know Mark? Do you know Mark from Legion of Comics? Well, he's the one that's been hurrah! This is fantastic. He's been talking about this all the time. He's been talking small time collectibles. He's been talking about it all the time too. About Action Comics, Super. He likes all that stuff. So they got me to buy him. And you know what? I'm somewhat enjoying them. So I got it. Let's see if I enjoy this issue too. If I do, then I'll buy another one. And that's how it works. That's how it usually works with me. You gotta keep my loyalty by entertaining me. So entertain me, Action Comics, and I'll keep reading you. Next on the list. This was really fun. Look at this thing. Eek! Number 1. Look at this. It says Halloween special, but it came out this week. Halloween. It must be Halloween somewhere. But Eek. Oh, Gary, if you're still on, I'm sure you'll appreciate this cover. This is definitely a Frazetta type of throwback cover. I love this cover. This cover got me. Oh, there we go. Well, this kind of looks like comic porn on the top, but I don't know. Let's look at the inside of it. Let's look at the inside on there. We'll see what we got in here. I don't know. But this was pretty interesting, though. It's got to be Halloween somewhere, and somebody's getting spooky, whatever. I don't know. Hey, Irish, how you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Everybody's joining in today. Everybody showing join. Come on, everybody, let's join. I don't know. There's some kind of song about joining. I don't know. You know, what's it? No, there were no more turkey covers. I actually actively looked. Sorry, Nicole. I really actively looked to get that turkey cover again. I could not find it in the shop. I'm sorry, and really, if I wasn't so attached to that deranged turkey cover, I would have given you my own copy. But I'm really invested into that comic. But I assure you, my eyes will be open to try to find you a copy. Eek wasn't in my pull. Well, you know what? It wasn't in my pull either, but I got it off the rack. Last copy. Look at this the cover. Look at this. You got Dracula. Dracula. If actual Dracula's on here, hey, this one's for you, buddy. So let's see what this looks like. I didn't even look at the inside. Ah, shit. This is freaking black and white. That's all right. It's good, decent black and white art, though. Quality of the pages are pretty good, too. Ah, man, I wish this was color. Art's pretty cool, though. Look at it. It's really nice illustrations. All right, whatever. Made by a silent press. Look at all these freaky comics they make. I like freaky comics. Anyway, this might get. Should we put this as a candidate for the WTF Book of the Week? Should we? I don't know. Oh my God! Look.
What's up, Comic Journey?
Holy crap! I got a celebrity on here. How did that happen? It's not quite often that I get a celeb to come on here.
Let's see.
Oh man, I think we lost him. I think he froze. I think the Gary B, the casual comic guy, froze. Maybe he did. You there, Gary? You with us, Gary? Let's zoom in on him. Let's zoom in on him and let's see if we could like dissect him. Let's make him big. Let's see.
There we go.
Oh my God! How does that happen?
Yeah, where's the?
I think you got some echo going on, Gary. Let me get this guy's thing off. You there? Hold on. You're muted. Unmute yourself. How do we unmute you? Unmute.
Hold on.
All right, we got you.
There we go.
There we go. What I was saying, are you doing the playback in the background?
I was until I unfroze. I just shut it off.
All right. Fantastic.
I'm here. That was weird. I usually don't have a problem with StreamYard.
I don't know. You're coming a little fuzzy. I don't know. It's the googly eyes in the sky that are trying to get you to not hit 1,000 for some reason.
Well, I jumped on real quick, so I didn't do my whole setup.
That's all right. Nothing is fancy on this channel. I assure you of that. I assure you on this. We don't do fancy things here.
I don't have my regular mic in or anything. I just
that you know what that works just as fine.
Uh-oh.
It's just as fine that you don't have your fancy stuff because you're not gonna outdo me. Now the things are level. You know, I got my HD camera. So how you been, Gary?
Yeah, I just bought one, but I don't like it. It does this whole fisheye thing, which I can't stand. So I'm going to buy a different one.
What's that?
Oh, I said I just bought a camera, but it does this whole fisheye thing, which I don't like. So I'm going to drop this one and buy a different one. I don't like the fisheye.
I kind of like the fisheye. It makes my hands big. I want to get one of those. So what do you think? This is a worthy cover. Almost
Yeah,
Conan-esque.
usually I don't set up all my internet stuff until the usual suspects show. I was reading this issue here.
I figured. Let me
I
make you
I
big.
also bought the Eek this week.
You did buy Eek. That's a pretty freaky cover, huh?
I did. This is what I was reading while I was listening to it. Oh, it's a great cover. I just, it brings back like all the Earl Norham, Frank Frazetta, Ken Kelly art. It just looks fantastic.
That's exactly the vibe and feel I got. Even if the story sucks in here, which I'm sure it's going to be decent. The cover alone I was happy with it.
Right,
and
and I thought
good
it was
quality.
funny. It was a Halloween special coming out in December.
Yeah, what the hell? What the hell? Halloween special. How does that work? How does that work? Are you gonna be
I'm sure
watching?
they're having problems getting their supplies.
I'm getting frustrated. Journey's getting frustrated with these LCSs and these publishers and everybody. Everybody's getting me irritated for some reason. You gonna be watching on Saturday?
I'm gonna try. Depends what I got going on with the family. I'm certainly gonna try. Support those who are winning, and just support Brian because he's a good guy.
I'm going to support him. Like I said, I gracefully bowed out from being nominated because I didn't want to win everything and make everybody's butts hurt. So I told him, you got to take me out.
All the butts you can. It doesn't matter.
You got to take me out of the contention because I would win everything, and that wouldn't be fair. And people would go, oh, it's not fair. Journey's competing. All right. So I got out of it, and everybody's happy now. Everybody's happy now, except when they lose. And that's going to be the most fun. It's going to be, I love the drama. I love the whole, oh my God, look at this. It's not fair. Oh, it's great. It's great.
Well, I thought that was really weird, right? Because all the people that were creating drama were channels that don't need any help. They're all big channels that already have a name. Why do you, it doesn't really matter.
Well, I'm going to tell you what I'll tell you exactly what it is. And this is all joking aside. It's people just looking to stir things up. You know what? If you start something up, you're going to build up an artificial build up on your viewership because now all of a sudden you're going to get people that normally wouldn't watch your channel that are going to jump on just to see what you said. And now you're going to cause a back and forth and they're going to build up their generator. So if you had 5,000-6,000 subscribers or more, and you're actually making money every time somebody does views, you want more people to come and feed into the drama.
I just don't like that kind of sensationalism.
And at the same time, what are you going to do? You're going to pick on Brian? You're going to pick on Brian? You know what? When that happened, I stood up for him. I was like, get the hell out of here. Who do you think you are? You're going to sit up. Right. The guy's trying to do something.
Here's the problem with that is this guy, out of the kindness of his heart, created these awards. People were complaining they weren't included in them. People that had never even watched his channel before. So you weren't supporting this guy in any way or watching his channel or commenting on his videos or doing anything that had to do with him. But as soon as he starts an awards thing, you're butthurt about it. Makes no sense. Now you're paying attention to him, right? So, just don't tell us how great a channel you are when you're not even supporting the guy that's doing the awards and you just want the attention for it.
Yeah, it just didn't make any sense to me. Like I said, when that happened, I made a point of like saying, you know what, I did a call to arms almost. Like I got with a couple other channel and content creators and said, you know what, let's back this guy up. He's not getting anything out of it. It's not like he's got a 10,000 subscriber channel that he's making money off of people going on. He's got like 300 plus kind of subscribers. It's not like it's like wow, it's a money grab or something like that. There's nothing in there. The guy's going out and getting trophies for people just to show their appreciation. People are giving different gifts and stuff like that to the community through his. It's
right. He's just a
Brian's a good guy.
Genuinely good part of the community, and then you have these trolls out there picking on the smaller fish in the community for no reason.
And that's why I'm the savior of the community. I'm here to protect everybody. So everybody gets trolled. You you come to Journey, and I'll make sure I go after them. I'm not gonna let anybody get bullied. I'm the only one that's gonna bully people. I'm gonna bully. I'm gonna bully the bullies. That's it. That's how it works.
Hey, you got to, man. You can't let them get away with stuff.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny, you know. I watch what I'm gonna do. I warned Brian. What's that?
I said it's just small-minded.
It is.
You're a 5,000 plus channel picking on someone with 300 and something subscribers. I think 200 and something at the time, because they didn't say your name in an award.
Well, it's not only that.
When I watch that and people are winning, I'm gonna applaud for everyone that gets their trophy. It's not, this is something nice for people that are just an active part of the community and actually interact with their audience. So you got people like Sith Lorley at Spine Ticks. You got Chamorro Cinema. All these great, nice guys. You got Freakn Louie. I mean, all these people that are genuine, that put their heart into the stuff, that aren't looking for all the accolades, that are just doing it because they love it. And then you got
don't forget my favorite. Don't forget my favorite guy up there. That's my bias right there.
Hey, Jerry's awesome. I've been watching Jerry for a while. I think I found Jerry's channel when he was under 100 subs.
That's my guy. I've been following for the better part of the year, and he's great.
Follow his I think it's his nephew, Angelo the comic guy. He posts once in a while. He's got some good books too.
No, I wasn't aware of him. I got to check him out. But the thing about Jerry is he's basically the comic mangler of the community. He takes these books and he does all these experiments to them, and he does stuff I would never imagine doing to my comics. I cringe when I watch it in a good way.
Oh, same here. I always told Jerry, every time he dips a book in water, I'm like bated breath, like, oh my gosh, that
freaks me out.
Disintegrate.
He freaks me, and he added new words to our lexicon. Words that never existed.
Yes, he did, John Stout. That is absolutely 100% correct, sir.
Jerry added some words to our lexicon that never existed, like a comic bath. Before that, did you ever say a comic bath? No, I never knew.
Or aqueous solution.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and Jerry, I watch every one of his videos, front to the end.
I would jump off a bridge because you know what, Guest Lost in Comics, I would catch you every time. I might drop you after I catch you because I'm not very strong, but I will attempt to catch you. I will do my best. I will be there for everybody. And yeah, that Hulk 181 experiment that he's been working on for the past couple of weeks has been, honestly, not too many people would do that. Take their Hulk 181 and say, I'm going to dissect this thing and rebuild it.
And it looks great. Did you watch his last video?
Oh my God, it's tremendous.
So nice, and the pages are coming out incredible, the covers.
Did you see the inside of that cover, how white it looks?
Yeah, amazing.
It's amazing.
You don't mind a shameless plug, do you?
Who?
If I do a shameless plug here,
go ahead, make a shameless plug.
Guys,
let me make you. Wait, hold on. If we're gonna make this really shameless, let me make you big so you can become really shameless.
Oh no, well, it's a shameless plug, but for my channel for Jerry's interview. If you guys want to know a little bit more about Jerry the Jitterbug, and if you want to see what Jerry looks like, he was on In the Hot Seat with the Usual Suspects. Go check out that interview. By far the most popular interview I've done on the channel. It's over 700 watches so far. We're trying to get Jerry to 1,000 watches. A great interview. Jerry really opens up, and just a really straight talking, good dude. You won't mind the interview. You'll love it. Journey was there for the interview in the chat watching. I think Journey can speak to it too. Great time with Jerry the Jitterbug on In the Hot Seat with the Usual Suspects.
And he actually honored your show with his first face reveal.
He did. I was actually extremely honored by that.
You know, that was pretty. Honestly, I would never expected him to show his face, and he shocked me when I first clicked on.
Channel, I'm just some nobody on. I'm just some old man talking bullshit on YouTube. You know.
What do you mean, you're old man? You're probably younger than me. What are you telling me? You're old man.
I'm 51.
No way, you're 51. You look like a kid.
I was born in 1970.
Get the hell out of here. You look like a kid. You get, if you see my face, you're gonna say, "What the hell's wrong? What did what wrong in your life?" You know,
Hey, well, I'm ready for your face reveal on the show anytime, buddy.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, Dracula's on here. Since Dracula's on
How you
here,
doing, Drac?
this
Dave
this was
Correct? Yeah, yeah, yeah. How you doing?
this right here was a nice little Dracula picture for you on the back of Erie. That's the thing that caught me on there. But yeah, Jerry is fantastic. Honestly, after I get done processing whatever the hell this YouTube thing does to the videos, I'll throw his link in there. I'll throw Gary's link in there. I'll throw whoever else's link wants me to throw it in there. I don't know. I got to figure out how to do this whole moderator thing. It's, I'm too.
How you doing?
I'm too freaking technically unadvanced to be able to figure this out. I got to figure out the moderator thing and the wrenches and this and that. Let people put their links in there. Just don't put me any porno links in there. I don't need any more copyright strikes. I've had enough. That's why. Have you noticed? There's no music today. There's no music. Why? Because I'm sick of Google saying you're blocked. You're blocked. They just block me left and right. Just leave me alone, Google.
Really? You got blocked?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They blocked me for playing Big Balls by AC/DC.
Wow.
And why? Why? Because I have good taste in music? I don't know why. I don't know why. But they let other songs go and they just write copyright claim. And the copyright claim means somebody else is going to get monetized. Okay, no problem. You wrote the song. You deserve to make the money off of it. No problem. But to block me completely, that was something different. That's
and
something
I thought that whole thing was taken care of by them automatically adding the copyright stuff into your description. Because if you notice now, they'll automatically like for my intro, that little theme that plays, I don't have to add the credit in anymore. It automatically gets added.
Sometimes,
so that would do away with it.
Sometimes that happens, but I don't care. You want to my channel's not going to get monetized. I don't know how the hell I have almost 200 people. To be honest with you,
oh, we'll get you more.
What's that?
We'll get you more.
No, I don't want any more. Because every time I get more, I have to give away stuff. I don't want to give any. I'm a cheap freaking bastard. I don't want to give away things, man. I feel obligated. Now I'm gonna get to 200. Now I'm gonna give more stuff away, and then then I'm gonna go 300, 400, 500, and then I'm gonna have to give more stuff away. Enough with the subscriber. I like a few people to be on there, and they can listen to me rant and rave, and that's it. That's it. I don't need the pressure. If I ever got to your point, oh my God, I don't know the pressure you must be under. You're almost at 1,000. Now you know what happens? You're gonna get to 1,000 and you're gonna get monetized. And you know what's gonna happen then? You're gonna feel the guilt in you, the guilt that you're gonna have to entertain. You're gonna have to dance for people like a monkey. You're gonna have to.
I won't get that.
You're gonna have to dance and entertain because you want to give the people their money's worth. See, when I'm low like this, I don't have anything to worry about. I have no guilt. No guilt. I just go on. I spew my comments, and everybody just you don't like it. Yeah, jump up. I don't know how I have people actually watching this thing. I go on and I get my Yeti. This is a very good microphone, by the way. I get my Yeti. I put my face really close to it, and I just talk. I just talk about stuff.
But you know why though? It's because you're genuine. All you got to do is be genuine. That's why.
I don't know if that's the case, but usually people don't like what I have to say. So I don't know what. Apparently, there's a few crazy people that actually like it.
Hey, when I had a lot of people tell me, "Oh, you should do this, you should do that."
Hold on, it is funny, but it's true.
I can only do. This is a hobby for me. This is how I relax from my stressful day job. Is this YouTube thing? So
bingo.
When
that's
I'm on YouTube,
that's my thing.
And I'm filming YouTube, this is just purely because I enjoy it. It's my hobby. It's my escape from the pressures of life. So, and that's not going to change because I hit 1,000. I'm as surprised as anyone, then I'm even over 900. When I started, I was at 5 subs. I didn't think I would ever even hit 50. I'm like, who wants to listen to this old man talk about comic books he reads? So, but just be genuine, man. It doesn't matter. Just be
Listen, you're
you.
being humble. Honestly, you're being humble. You're actually one of. Listen, I don't give compliments very easy, but I'm going to tell you this much: you're one of probably the most humble. You're probably one of the most genuine people on in this community that I've come across, and and
No, well,
and
thank you.
and it's selfless. This whole grow together, this whole grow together thing that you did, this whole grow together community that you personally put this together
Well,
is bigger than you think. It is. Look at
I
this.
it grew past me. I didn't put it together. I made a video with an idea, and
You
I can't
stuck.
believe the idea took off.
You planted the seed. You planted the seed. And you didn't let it go. You know what happens? Sometimes people plant seeds and then they don't water it. They don't water the soil and the seed, and it never grows. You planted the seed and you just keep watering it every day, every day, every day. And now you get this big, huge banana plant that's coming out and is giving fruits to everybody.
But
And
there's new channels all the time that need to. It's hard when you're starting out, and channels need that support. Make it a little easier for the next person coming. We look how many great channels have come up this year. I mean, we got your channel, and just look in the
I
audience.
wouldn't say my
Actual
channel's great.
Dracula came out this year with his channel, and his channel's great. He's got his own voice. And again, another like Adrian over Actual Dracula, just a genuine guy that does what he enjoys on there. You got Jerry the Jitterbug, like we were talking about, just Brian LCS, just people that are coming on the scene, and if you can give them a little boost, why not do it?
Yo,
You got to exclude me from that group. You just put me in an echelon of newcomers that I shouldn't be. You're doing your hashtag look at me. Okay. I'm sorry. You're doing your hashtag grow together. I'm doing a hashtag look at me. And how is this working out? Like, I don't get how I have 200 people. It's driving me crazy. I tell people don't subscribe, just subscribe. It's a crazy concept.
Well,
Speaking
you'll
of
be
one of the
paying it
great up and
1,000.
coming channels, we got Circumstances with us.
what up, fellas? Man, thanks for letting me jump in.
How's it going,
How
brother?
you doing,
Good
sir?
to see you, fellas. Always love to hear a good comic journey rant. Keep going, sir. Don't mind me.
I'm not ranting right now. I'm just having a friendly conversation with Gary. He hasn't pissed me off or anything.
Well,
He's a
Gary,
hard
work
guy
on
to get
that
pissed
then.
off with.
Well, let me see if I can
Comic
fix
Journey
that
should
then.
be on radio though. He's got a great voice for it.
He does. He's
I
he's
actually
got that
do.
shock jock feel to him.
I actually do have a radio show.
Okay, then there you go. Is that why you're
I'm
hiding
not.
from us?
I'm not
Because you're
joking.
He's
actually
the
famous.
Howard Stern of YouTube.
It's not a Howard Stern thing though. It's a real estate. My
Uh,
profession is real estate, so I do a weekly radio show for real estate. And you got to
Oh,
see me
nice.
when I'm talking about evictions and stuff like that. That stuff pisses me off. And eviction moratoriums and cancel this and cancel that and buyer and tenant and seller and upswings of prices and all kinds of stuff. That just gets me nuts. But I'm not gonna tell you guys about what channel I'm on with that because I don't need any more harassment on there. I get enough people yelling at me on that.
Hey,
Let's
you
go
might have
back
given
to
away too much. We might find you now.
Well, you know what? I've said this before, and nobody listens. Some people have caught on a couple things. Every single video, every single stream that I make, I purposely plant a couple of Easter eggs in every single my channel. If people are savvy enough and they're good enough to figure it out who I really am, you got it. Just
What
do
should
me
we
a
do?
favor. If you figure it out, just DM me privately and let me know who I am. And don't do it publicly because there's other reasons why I keep it private.
Okay.
Yeah,
Challenge
I'm
accepted.
not pissed off. I'm not. I'm actually really happy. I got the Godfather of the Grow Together movement on here with me.
Gary B in the house.
Oh, this is the circumstance. Was it you that Bueller was on?
Yeah, he was on with you and me. Yeah, on my
Look
live
at this.
stream.
I'm going with upper echelon people right now with
Dude,
people of
don't.
quality. Quality. I'm
No,
on with
dude.
Gary B.
Gary B's a few levels above
I was
that.
on with
No,
Bueller.
there's no level circumstances. We're all just guys talking comics, man. There's no
That's
level.
true, but we're all just guys talking comics, but there are definitely still levels to this thing, brother.
No, sir. So
So this
I
is.
appreciate your humility, though.
Let me just finish this thing because we got into a tirade, and I showed this comic off, and I never went to the next comic, but this is definitely one of my favorite covers of the week. But that's by far more than anything else. A cover by, Shop for Comics. Oh, speaking of a giveaway, you know how many giveaways this guy wins? Every time I turn around, it's
Him and Chop.
Shop for Comics. It's Chop and Drop. It's Shop for Comics. It's Chop and Drop. I feel like everybody wins a giveaway. Every time there's a giveaway, one of these guys win.
you know what though? Those guys deserve it. They're on everybody's channel, supporting
Hey.
everybody, leaving comments. They're in there putting the time in.
Oh yeah, they
It's like-
absolutely do deserve it, and they're not your typical giveaway trolls. They actually are real watchers and supporters of those channels. You know the giveaway trolls, the ones that you never heard of, and they just show up out of nowhere and they throw a comment and they're like, "I won."
Hey, let
Those
me ask
guys.
Man,
you guys
that's
a
part of the
question.
game. That's part of the game, brother.
Screw that.
What did you guys think of all the heavy high price books this week? Like DC released all their annuals. Yeah,
I was going to get
Avengers
into that.
$7.50. All these $10 books came out this week. It's like they're trying to break everybody's wallet.
I was going to get into that, and that's the reason why I did an embargo of Batman books this week. No Batman books for me this week. Screw them. You know, they had almost $50 worth of comic books on the racks this week. I counted.
It was awesome.
I'm not saying just Batman. The Batman family books, the annuals, the Joker annuals. Screw them. Screw them. That's why I bought the anti-Batman. I bought Superman. I bought Action Comics because I'm pissed. I don't like the fact that they went nuts. I bought
Hey, what up,
Action
Doc?
Comics. I bought Eek, and I bought Hotel. Like hell. Hotel. Look at this thing.
Ooh, I missed that one.
Look at this.
Dang it.
Look at this freaking. Let me make this big so you can get a good look at this
Yeah, that's a
freaking
nice-
monstrosity.
I
Hold
didn't even
on.
see that
Let
book.
me make
You
this
made
big.
the wrong person big. There you go.
Look at this. Look at this thing.
That's
Oh.
nice.
From
I
Upshot.
wanted to get
Studios.
that one. I didn't see it. I'm gonna have to go look for that one.
Number one. Again, this was the last one on the rack. Look at this. Look at the new one coming out. Oh wow, they have a variant cover. I didn't even see that. Well, I couldn't. There's the only one. But I like Upshot for some reason. They're kind of weird. They're kind of good. They're kind of
John.
fun.
I'm like that with Scout. I like Scout comics quite a bit.
Scouts are good too. And the art's decent. It's not my favorite kind of art in this. It's more line drawing art, but it's okay. You know what it is? You'll probably appreciate this, Gary. You're probably the same school I am. I don't like the over digitalized art. I appreciate it for what it is, but for me, I want the hand drawn stuff. I want the
Yeah,
grittiness.
A texture to it, like a live. It's got more of a live feel to it.
Yeah, that's the thing. It gives me like there's nothing wrong with this art. The people that create this stuff are very talented, but I feel like something like this, I've seen 1,000, I've seen 1,000,000 times by different artists, and it all looks the same to me.
Yeah.
That's just the feeling I get. And again, you got to be you can't be some schmuck that doesn't know how to draw to do this. You have to have talent, but it doesn't feel original. It doesn't give me like this thing. I expected like some kind of crazy thing just from the cover, but there's nothing crazy in here. I'm hoping that the story makes up for it as far as the dullness of the art, but we'll see. The title got me and the cover got me. I'll tell you next month if you don't see me picking this up again next month, that means it sucked.
Well, I'm watching what you got because I want to see if you got the cover, what I think is the cover of the week in your mix there.
Well, this is a pretty good cover.
That is. I almost picked that up, but then I looked inside and the inside wasn't catching me.
Ah, damn! I didn't look at another Halloween special. Look at this thing. What the hell? But did you see the
cover
back?
is beautiful though.
See the back?
Oh yeah, nice.
It's good stuff. Now I got to open this up. How bad is it on the inside? Look at this. What the hell is this? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's like all bloody and he's got an arrow in his shoulder. Holy crap. This got me intrigued. It's not horrible, the art. It's like Bunny Mask style art.
I like Bunny Mask.
Oh, I love Bunny Mask. I had so much fun reading that book.
That kind of style. Honestly, Bunny Mask disturbed me a little bit, especially that first issue. What the hell was that, man? The whole teeth thing.
Yeah.
That was I got the whole series. I read it all. I don't know. I feel dirtier for reading the whole thing. But I kept reading it. That's right, my friend Nick. That's right. It's all about the hashtag look at me and hashtag grow together, but more about the hashtag look at me. You know, that's what it's all about.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go.
No McRib, damn
right
you.
here.
Let me make you big. Show your stuff off.
Lucio Perillo.
Oh, I love his style. That's a nice cover.
This is
He's actually one of my favorite modern artists.
Just gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And I've really been I don't know if you guys know the Selena's covers lately on Red Sonja, but those are amazing too.
But you got to say it like this: Lucio Perillo.
Lucio Perillo.
Perillo.
But yeah, just beautiful.
That's a nice cover. I was asking you before when we're IGing. You said that you've been collecting Red Sonjas for the past.
Well, I have
years.
all the Marvel Red Sonjas. I started collecting the Dynamite Red Sonjas in 2019. What the run I got to put together is the first run they had, the Omega run.
The what? 2016 run?
I think the very first one. I think it was the 2010 run with Michael Owen was writing.
Those are the only ones you're
like
missing.
Issues.
Oh, we got somebody. Oh my God, this guy's gonna freaking tell me about McRibs now. Let's make this guy.
What up, Nick?
I am only here. Well, first of all, hello, Comic Journey. How are you?
Hello, how are you? Thank you for gracing us with your presence.
That's okay. You're more than welcome. Gary B, thinking of you today. I'll see you tomorrow night. But this guy right here. Yesterday, I clicked on his page yesterday, and I just saw some music intro. And Mr. DJ Links put me on to Eric B.
Mark Rebier.
Mark Remier, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I was listening to that guy from early in the morning until late at night, like this.
That dude is dope, man. He's in his living room getting paid. I respect it. That's that.
Oh, that's my
dude's
guy.
Lots of fun. If you guys don't watch him, check him out. He's fun.
Oh, that's my guy.
That's that Spine Ticks intro though, man. That gets me hyped every
It's the
single
get up
time.
bitch guy.
Yeah.
I got turned on to him by I got turned on to him by Sith.
Yeah, Sith Lordly. Yeah.
Nick, I gotta say your beard game is on point lately, dude.
That is looking
good. Awesome.
I'm prepping for my trips to Chicago and New York. So
He is looking spiffy.
Are you going to see? You going to the convention?
When are you hitting New York, Nick?
I will be there the 14th through the 18th.
Very cool. What part of New York are you going to?
I'm going to the hometown, my town of Brooklyn.
Ah.
So if you want to go into the city, you want to catch up on Peter Parker, You want to go to the Palms for dinner? You let me know.
Hit me up by that time. Maybe we'll do something.
So circumstances.
What up?
We're gonna have to get you on in the hot seat one of these weeks. If you're up for it.
I'm up for it, but I'm boring, man. I raised my kids. That's it.
You can't be any boring than me. I'm a 50-year-old dad.
Yeah.
Wait, have you had Nick on
Challenge
yet?
accepted.
We did have Nick on.
Yeah, I remember when Nick was on. Actually,
I was a little disappointed in the questions they asked me. I was like, just
what? I thought your show was really good.
You want to ask me about that one time, that one thing that happened? You can ask me. Nobody asked me.
What up, Evil Mike?
I lose track of where Nick is on because he's kind of like a stream whore. He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
I got friends everywhere you go. I got friends.
This guy is everywhere.
He went to the Remy Q school of
he's Mr. Popularity.
Yeah.
You can't have too many friends in this game, man.
With a face like this, could you blame them? This is ratings right here. This is ratings.
That's why we had Nick on. He's the most humble guy on. Besides Jimmy the Don, he's the most humble guy on the show.
Gary, I got some stuff in line for some people that you're going to appreciate. So I can't divulge just yet, but just know there's some plans in the works and some stuff that's going to go down. So.
What were you saying before, Gary? He's the opposite, or the Remy Q. What were you saying? Something Remy Q. You were saying?
Oh, he went to the Remy Q school of stream bombing.
Oh, you call it stream bombing? I call it stream whoring.
He shows up on every stream. I just made up the terms. I didn't have any plan beforehand.
Look,
hashtag stream bombing. We'll start another one.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Freaky Louie. They are excellent guests. How do you think people actually watch me? For me, do you think they come and watch me for me? It's because they don't know who's gonna be on next time. They don't know. It's like I'm like Johnny Carson. I get all the best people on here. Look at this.
So for the younger crowd, Johnny Carson was a late night talk show.
Really? Is anybody that young?
Come on, am I that freaking old, man? Come on.
Is anybody that young? I guess that was a while ago now. Jeez.
Who's the hip late night guy now? Johnny David Letterman? Who is it now?
Letterman's not on late night anymore. He's on Netflix.
No more Letterman.
He hasn't been on for like 15 years, dude.
Who's left? Chevy Chase?
Chevy Chase is another one, yeah.
Oh, we still got Chevy Chase?
You got Conan O'Brien. You got
Stephen Colbert. Stephen Colbert.
I don't like Colbert.
You can watch
Evil Mike. Come on now, you're old enough to know, buddy.
Mike is definitely too.
Yeah, Mike just likes to mess with me, man. See, you're not gonna get me to curse. I promise myself I'm gonna be on good behavior, and I don't curse.
Oh no.
Hey guys, watch for Evil Mike because not tomorrow night, but the week after, he's gonna be our guest on In the Hot Seat.
I'm ready for that. I need to get my questions ready then.
Is it gonna be an evil hot seat? Is the seat gonna be on fire while he's answering the questions? I need entertainment, man.
Yeah, we're gonna see what we can do.
I love Mike. He's one of my favorites.
Speaking of late night, in just a few short minutes, well, not a few short minutes, check out Freaky Louie, 9 p.m. or is it 10 p.m. Eastern, Louie? Another great stream guy.
He's gonna be streaming live.
Always gotta be aware of what's going on. Yeah.
So you see, I'm oblivious. See, I'm terrible for YouTube because what happens is I randomly get up and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stream. Why? Because I'm a mental defect and I just stream whenever I feel like it. So I'm streaming right now, and I didn't look who else is coming up. Whatever the case, and I take away everybody's millions and millions of viewers, and they all come and flock to my weird channel, and they just poke at me. They like to poke at me and get me aggravated. So I apologize, Freaky Louie. I'm going to try to wrap this up as quickly as possible so I don't take away all your millions and millions of. He actually should win something. He should win something at the awards. I like Louie's channel. He's got some of the weirdest parodies I've seen in a long time. He's one of my favorites. I say that all the time. I have a lot of favorites.
And those
Man, I wasn't
storyboards that
something
he makes
freaky.
behind
Let
them
me
are
fix that.
incredible.
What's that?
Said all those art boards he does, the setups are incredible that he does.
He puts so much time into the production and the effort. You could see the effort he takes as far as production value and writing and like he's not like me. You know, my all joking aside, you know what my biggest problem is with doing a stream? Dead airspace. And I point that out to a lot of people. Like whenever you see like people that are all part of a panel and they're all talking and something, and then all of a sudden it's like,
Yeah, but sometimes you need that though.
sometimes just a pause, just a little bit pause. But that's my biggest problem for myself. You know, I'm a monkey for everybody. I gotta entertain, so I'm entertaining, and I don't want to have any dead airspace. So I'm dancing for you guys. I'm dancing. I'm not gonna play the monkey song because I don't want any more copyright strikes. But
Hey, what up, Dialox?
but that's how it usually works. So you know, Louis, you could see he puts it all together in a way where there's no dead airspace. It just goes smooth. Even when he's live and he's talking, it's very, very smooth. I love that. I love that a lot. Oh,
Long
look
live the
at all
mullet.
right. Don't get it to your head, all right? All right. I gave you a compliment. That's you know, it's Christmas time.
Long live the mullet. I wish I
wish.
could grow one.
Yeah. Oh, Mullet Man's
I wish
back.
I could grow one. We had
Oh,
to
my
quit
God.
our hair before it quit us.
Oh my God, the Mullet Man's back. You see the mustache on that man?
He's got everything.
He's got a mustache that all men could envy.
He's got
Look
the
at
3
this.
lines on the side too. He's got it all going. He's got
Yeah,
all
man,
of my '90s goodness right there. in one-
It's fire. It's on fire. I'm jealous. I
Look
would
at
so
this
do
guy.
something like that.
This
if I
guy
could.
gets amused by everything. He loves to see me dance like a monkey. Look at this. Oh man, Dracula has one of the most purposely awkward type of demeanors when he's talking to you. And I love it. The way he approaches, the way he talks to you, you don't know if he's gonna smirk or if he's gonna be upset. He tries to be so deadpan that I think it works so well for him because he's so young. Usually, you see some older guy doing that deadpan kind of thing. He makes it work really, really well, really well. Who's on the hot seat this week, Gary?
We have Darren Close, who wrote Killaroo. He's an Australian comic writer.
Oh,
So we're gonna learn about Killaroo tomorrow night and the Kickstarter. We're gonna have Nick's gonna be there. We're gonna have Chip Getler. We're gonna have Rob Fatstacks as host, and as a special guest host tomorrow night, we're gonna have Lee from Whack Comics on.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
So it's the Australian edition of In the Hot Seat tomorrow night.
You really needed to get that mental defect on there? Oh, that's going to be an interesting show. That's going to be an
It'd be
interesting
hilarious. I was trying to get Tyler on, but he's got to work.
Notice everybody's. You notice that he doesn't put me on the panel. He doesn't want me to open my mouth and ask questions to people. You notice that thing. He does no. You shut your mouth. You stay in the comments, and we'll ignore you, and we'll point out your comments when they suit our purposes. But you know what? Even if you did put me on the panel, you got the power of the mute, and I won't come on your panel just because you got the power of the mute. You're going to censor me.
Not mute you.
No. From what I understand, there's a story behind why you're not on the hot seat.
What's that? What's the story?
What can you see right now?
You can't see me.
You got to show your face.
And look, I'll even give you the small one.
Man, I'm not showing my face for all your benefits. And you don't understand that. If I ever show my face on any of these things, you know how many people are going to sue me for broken lenses and broken screens and eyeballs that have been fractured more than looking at the sun straight. There's going to be all kinds of lawsuits going on. And then I'm going to feel bad. I'm going to feel bad because I screwed everybody's vision up. It's not right. It's
Listen,
not right.
If there's one guy who can get the anonymous on screen, it's that guy right there.
Exactly.
Who's get that anonymous on screen?
Gary. Gary's broken some cases already that we thought we'd never see a face.
Well, you got Jerry.
Jerry the Jitterbug. For years we've been talking about that guy. And to see his face, I thought I was talking to like Frankie Avalon back in the day. Right? I was like, God damn, this guy's good looking. I was like, why is he hiding that face? See? That's what I think.
Hey, see, I got a couple fellow no-facers.
Yep. Shop's another one. Chop and Drop.
Yep.
Those guys are on the list. They're on the list.
You see Chop's face in his
in the screen in the background.
Yeah.
Honestly, you really don't want to see my face. Everybody's like, see my face. What's gonna happen? I show my face, and they're gonna say, "Oh, that's."
I got the only face nobody wants to see. I'm an old ugly dude. No, that's the best thing about being on my show.
You keep saying you're old. Nick, doesn't this guy look like a kid?
He does.
Like, what the hell?
He didn't believe I was 51, Nick.
This guy's got like 6-7 years on me, and he looks like half my age. What the hell?
Well, you know what, too? Gary bathes in the blood of his victims, too, so you gotta be careful.
If they gotta bleed, they gotta bleed, Nick.
Oh, my God. Let me show another comic, because, this is new comic book day, so let's show a comic. Look at this thing.
How is that Venom, man? I passed on it.
I don't know. I got this just because I got number 1. I don't like it.
I know how Gary.
He looks like he's retarded,
right?
Look at this.
I just sent that Ralph Grassetti number 1.
Make sure you can see it. Does this look like how Venom's supposed to be?
No, that Ralph Grassetti one was beautiful. That first cover.
I just sent that to CGC. Can't wait to get that back.
Am I allowed to say Venom looks retarded, or is that not acceptable?
I don't think you're allowed. I don't think retarded is the proper nomenclature.
Since when?
I think since the woke people took over, I believe.
So what am I supposed to say? Mentally defective?
I don't know.
You can just
I don't even know.
It does not look good.
I do not prefer.
Go back another page.
Yeah, and if you think the art is ugly, you should read the story.
Look at these figures.
Is the story bad? Is it good?
Look at these figures.
It's not good. It's not good.
Yeah.
Honestly, this might be my last Venom.
It's not good. And I was super psyched about this one and the Hulk was ridiculous.
Don't get me started with a RoboCop Hulk. I'm very
passed on Hulk, but I think
Hulk is my favorite guy. Hulk is my favorite character. They just like everything else. They take away just like freaking Kevin Smith with He-Man. They mess up my childhood. They just mess up my childhood. They take away all the stuff I love. Freaking Kevin Smith. He-Man is the master of the universe. You can't take that away from me. You can make a Tila show by herself. But it's He-Man. Anyway. Anybody finish that show yet?
I didn't think the first season I watched wasn't.
I'm up to the last couple of episodes of the second part of it. I'm not happy. They killed freaking Oracle. Sorry, spoilers, people. I don't care. Blame Kevin Smith. I'm spoiling it for you. It's only been out for like freaking 100 months. Kill Oracle. I'm very upset. Journey's upset with freaking Kevin Smith and Venom. Enough of that. So
I think I'm going to give Hulk a try. I know people aren't feeling it, but I'm going to give it a go.
So, you go ahead. Go do it. You be my best. You might like it.
I don't know. I know nobody does, but I think Donny Cates, he's a good writer, so we'll see what he does.
Yeah, like his Thor run right now is my favorite since getting back into comics, but the other stuff ain't Thor for me.
I don't like the whole RoboCop Hulk thing. I don't like that.
It is weird looking.
I want Hulk smash. Like smash. I want breaking things and being angry. That's the whole point of the Hulk. It's a great concept. Why do they have to change it? Anyway, this is the next book I got. I got Evil Ernie. When was the last time you saw an Evil Ernie book come out on the new releases?
He looks a little bit different now. He looks more like
he's got like a weird dude. Like he almost looks like he got like you know
Joker
Prince.
cut.
He's got like that kind of a look, dude.
He was in Age of Chaos miniseries last year.
There's an Age of Chaos. This is Chaos.
What publisher is that?
Did Dynamite buy Chaos?
Yeah, comics.
Because
I thought there was some kind of legal battle between Polito and Evil
hey,
Ernie.
Hey now.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Wasn't
was in
this
that book
kinda-
with Red Sonja, Purgatory, and Vampirella.
What kind of Vampirella?
It was Age of Chaos. It was 4-issue story last year.
Evil Ernie is no Evil Mike. I tell you that much.
Nobody is.
So I picked it up because Evil Ernie was one of my favorite characters in the late 80s, early 90s. Let's see if they destroyed him too. I
Well,
don't
that
know.
looks like an homage to
What up, Glenn?
Hell Arisen.
Army of Darkness.
no to that stance. It's come on,
Evil
the Chevy
Dead?
Chase movie, Vacation.
Yeah, I think it does look like Vacation, right?
It looks like the Vacation poster.
It
Like
does
that.
actually. Now that you say it, yeah. It's interesting. You know what? I'm hoping it's a decent read. If you don't see it on my pull list next week, next month, it means it sucks. Just like
Hey.
every month.
What's up, Donnie?
And by the way, Pokin Joe, yes, He-Man was part one hot garbage, and part 2 was more hot garbage. Well, so far I'm gonna be nice about it. I have 2 episodes left. Once I'm done, I will make a critique, and I will tell everybody what I really think. So the next book I got here was Maniac of New York, The Bronx is Burning. This cover. Why?
Did you read the first series?
I did. And it's just a fun series to read. Mindless violence and fun. That's all it is. If you don't take it seriously, it's a fun read. That's all it is. So that's why I got this one. Supposedly, there's something weird about this. This cover was supposed to be an incentive cover, but it wasn't. They screwed up all the incentive covers on this. So I got this for regular cover price. So I'm happy about that. I wasn't going to buy all the covers on it. You know, it's one of these fake Jason killer clones or whatever you want to call them. It's just a really goofy, stupid read of like a maniac in New York. Now the Bronx is burning. You know, whatever.
CBG.
Yeah, I came close to buying cover C, but I didn't really like the first series.
Well, you know what? I'm going to read this. The first series, like I said, I don't take it seriously. It was a fun read. That's it. But I also got most of the first series for like a couple bucks a piece. I didn't go out and
Sith Lordly.
Oh,
who's there? There's my guy. Serenity now. Serenity now.
I've been living through Sith these past couple weeks over at Disney.
Yeah, for
What he's
sure,
been- what
man.
he's been doing. Living life. right now.
Serenity now. I love. You know what? Sith
Damn
is one of the
good-looking
few
couple.
guys that really gets me on TV trivia. He's one of the guys that I could really relate to. I could say anything out of any quote at any
what up,
sitcom,
Mark?
and he'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Especially when it comes to Seinfeld and Frank
All
Costanza.
the homies in the chat today.
Yeah.
One of the best. Frank Costanza is one of the best TV dads in history. Unsung soldier. I love that guy. Anyway, so I got this thing, The King of Spies.
Let me know on that one. I'm
By Mark
waiting for
Millar.
Evil Mike to tell me if that one's good or not.
So this is what I got this from the first comic shop, and I got it because it seems interesting. Mark Millar is hit or miss with me as far as whether I like him or not, his writing. So I figured I'd get it. But then I went to the other comic shop. And I saw another cover that I liked more than this, so I picked it up, and now I don't know what to do with this. I'm going to read this, and if somebody likes this, maybe I'll give it away in the future.
200 subscriber giveaway.
if you know what kind of cheap bastard they're gonna call me if I just do this for a subscriber giveaway, I got to get fancy. I got to do something interesting.
If somebody gets a free book and complains about it,
Yeah.
Right.
that's an issue.
Oh, trust me. Trust me. You got to see the trolls that hit me up. I get the trolls. I get all the special people contacting me. I don't need any more special people. I got all the special people right here on the panel with me that I need.
Oh.
Next book I got is this.
That's a good
Department
cover.
of
I
Truth
like
number
that one.
14.
And
I
this
was
one-
this close to dropping the series. This close at issue 11, 12. I was very close. 13 kept me aboard.
I love that John Pearson cover, man. That's dope.
But these books are so damn expensive. I'm so frustrated with how expensive these books are, man. $4.99, $5.99, $4.99. Then I got this X-Men number 5, another book. I'm probably gonna stop reading this after this issue. We'll see if it hooks me or not. I've been buying it from issue 1. I don't know. Anybody else reading X-Men, the current run?
Not at all.
I tried
I'll
to
read
issue
any
1.
X-Men.
I think this one has got a little bit of spec behind it, doesn't it?
I'm just buying them because I've been buying each issue. Like, I don't know if there's any spec. I haven't read it yet. But like, unlike other people, I don't read the digital copies before they come out. I like to open it up and smell the damn books, and I don't put my nose too close to it though. I don't want to get any hepatitis or something. But I keep it
that a
at a
problem?
distance. Then I got this thing, the Trial of Magneto. Look at all these Wandas on here. I thought we were completely done with this damn WandaVision crap. I don't know. Why am I reading this? I'm something wrong with me. And then the big boy, the freaking $9.99 monster of the week. Look at this thing. The art's
It is
not
a
even
monster.
that fancy. I would expect for $10 that I have at least an Alex Ross cover. How's it going, sleeping? I would expect an Alex Ross cover, a something cover.
Well, I think they did make one. They made like 15 different covers for that one.
Yeah, there's
Well,
a lot of covers for that one.
That's just
Well-
Art Adams, I think.
Well,
went
all the
with,
covers I got that
Harley.
were available to me at my comic shop were pretty much mediocre. Again, is it horrible art? No. But I'm paying $10 for this freaking book. I want something to
Yeah,
freaking
I almost
entertain
got
me.
that one.
Something to dazzle me. This is actually pretty decent art. He draws
Yeah.
Thor really well, man. He draws Thor well. He also draws a good Doctor Doom. But I don't know. Anybody else get this book?
Yes.
Yeah,
The same
for
exact
sure.
cover or something better?
I probably will, but I want that She-Hulk one, that like the one in 10 or 15.
See, I passed on it. I'll tell you why I passed on it.
She-Hulk one was nice.
I like, if it's Avengers, I like to see all the Avengers on it. You know, if it's a solo story, I like to see what's on the outside, on the inside. If that makes any sense. I get so pissed with these variant covers that have covers of characters that have nothing to do with the inside, or they're like very small factors on the inside. Now, I don't
That's
know.
why the
Is-
Bronze and Copper Age comics have the best covers. Good reflection of what you got.
Oh,
inside.
oh, look at this spoiler, guys. Spoiler. Look, there's a mutated Hulk over here. She's all messed up. She looks like a monster. She's woke. That's why she's like that. I don't know what she is. But she turned that, blah, 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 blah. I just saw something good. And look at that. We got our sexy Hulk again. We got the sexy She-Hulk again. Watch all the people get all upset about that. Oh, it's all the feminists and everybody else.
I'm upset now. I gotta go. I can't take Sexy Hulk.
Yeah,
Just kidding, guys. I gotta go anyway, but pleasure. Thank you, Journey, for having me on. Gary, I will talk to you soon. Mr. Circumstances, thank you so much for
Absolutely.
yesterday, and keep it going, bro.
anything
For
you want
sure,
to plug,
man.
Nick?
Later, Nick.
No, Comic Journey. 7 subscribers away from 200. Get it done.
No.
He wants.
Nick,
He
I'll
needs
shout
to
him
be
out. We'll try
monetized.
to get him there.
He needs to be monetized.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a shout out video. I'm gonna do one for Comic Journey here.
Let's
next.
keep me under 200. It's
I can
good.
do the Gary B challenge.
I'm
Go
in
ahead
a
and
good
shout out
place.
Comic Journey.
I'm
There
in
you
good
go.
place.
No.
I'm happy where I am.
You'll be in 1,000 by no time.
You doing a whatnot this week?
Later, Nick.
I was, but I'm not going to now.
By the way, I don't know if you saw, I opened up your stuff on a live stream, and like I said, you sent me great stuff. Your packing was great, everything like that. Honestly, I felt guilty opening of the box and taking all those books at the prices I got them at.
No,
I really did.
no. On my sales, I'm happy to let go of the stuff at the prices I start at. So if anything's above it, if I start at $1, if it goes for $1, cool.
I don't know. I just felt guilty. I was like this stuff. Some of the stuff I got, it cost more to slab than to actually.
You got my PayPal? Send me money.
You can
No,
always
like I said, I'm not gonna
If you feel that
give it
bad.
back to you.
It's around Christmas time. I gotta get my kid golf lessons, so you can definitely send me some money. Have a nice night, gentlemen. I'll talk
Take
to you
it
soon.
easy, Nick.
Take care, Nick.
How's it going, Mastodon?
I got to get out of here too. My son.
Everybody's got my. Oh, look at the little baby. Let's get you big.
It's bedtime.
It's bedtime for me. I got to get up really quick.
I'm surprised your narcolepsy pills didn't kick in so far, Gary B. You're always getting tired so quickly.
Yeah,
Because
that's what
I'm
happens
up
when you
so
get old,
early,
man.
dude. 4:30
Yeah.
comes quick.
Same here, man. I get up. I work at 6 a.m. every morning, so I
Yep.
go to bed early.
Yeah,
But yeah, I got to get out of here, CJ. I got to put this kid to bed.
I
but-
appreciate you hopping on. I'm gonna finish off doing my look at me's and look at me, and then
One last look at me. I am 9 subs from 250, and I got a giveaway going. So look at me. Hashtag look at me. Get me to 250 so I can give these books away.
All
Say
right.
bye-bye.
Let's get circumstances up to 250. I'll drop your link
Right,
after I
okay.
process this stupid video.
All
And
right,
I'll be in
I gotta put this
contact
kid.
about getting you on the usual suspects, bud.
Hey man, let me know. I'm down. I'm always down for it.
Oh, it'll
All
be
right,
fun.
appreciate you fellas, man. Later. Peace out, comic book fam.
Take it. Oh, it's cute. All right. You can stay on. Oh, I was about to say he could stay on as long as he wants. I thought he was getting off.
No.
All right, let me finish this stuff up. Anybody this from the second comic shop that I got. Anybody buying the bad idea books? I'm still actually buying these.
No, I don't like their business model. I don't want to support it.
I'm buying them because I have most of them, and my problem is I got OCD and I'm a completionist, and I just like to have all this crap. So at the end of the day, once it's all over with, I'd probably get rid of it all in one lot to somebody. But until that happens, I just feel like I'm oh man. I'm not thrilled with this on the inside. Well, at least the outside and the inside is the same. Refuse X Last Resorts. I don't know what to say about this comic, but I do have myself on a pull list for all bad idea books, and I did get it. The good thing about this comic, it is only a one shot. Maybe it's good. I don't know. Look at this. Look at this eyeball over here. Yeah.
It almost looks like Futurama with that one panel.
Yeah. I really don't have much more to say about that one. Now, this is the cover I was talking about before that I ended up finding about King of Spies that made me say,
That's nice.
this is the cover I wanted with the cigarettes on the front. Because I'm an unhealthy smoker myself. And I just love things that are not politically correct. Comic books with cigarettes on the front. Those are a throwback. So I liked it. I got it. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other cover. And then
Or
I
you can
found...
get some Ed Brubaker books.
What's that?
Get some old Ed Brubaker books.
Yeah. Got this thing too. This is the other cover of Department of Truth. Why? Because the first LCS didn't have both of them. So, and that's the other thing. My OCD. I want A and B, A and B, A and B of all these covers. What am I going to do with them today? I don't know. I'll probably sell either the A set or the B set for $1 trillion and retire and send my kids to college with them. That's what I'll probably do with these crappy books. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got real issues when it comes to collecting it. And this is the other bad idea book that I picked up this week, which is Pirate Queen. Does anybody even know how to pronounce this the right way? Pirate or Pirate or
Purate?
it's Pyrate. Pirate.
They're just being funny. It's pirate.
It's I don't know. Why did he spell it? Oh my God, this has nudity in there. They should have put for mature readers on here. Why don't they do that? Seriously, there's no mature readers out here. That's a really bad idea. Some parent could come and pick this up and say, "What did you sell my kid?" That's actually not good. They should have, with all this stuff about censorship and stuff like that. They should have at least something saying mature readers or something like that. I'm offended.
Nice cover though.
It is a nice cover. I will give them this much. They make a good quality book. Between the art, usually, and not this is shitbox. This is not good comic. And this is expensive too. This costs $9.99. This thing.
Holy cow.
This one I like better. It was $7.99. They're expensive books. But I will say this much. They do make a good quality book as far as the materials that they use and the actual artists that they use, and the stories for the most part are not bad. They're not bad. They're really not. So I don't know. Since I have you on here, I want to show you some things that I picked up from a $3 for $1 bin. These are all the new books. I'm done with the book. That's enough. That's enough. But I want to show you something, and you tell me if you have it or not. If you do have it, then it doesn't matter. If you don't have it, then I'll send it to you. Eric, number 50.
I have 1 through 50. Plus, I have the Warlord appearance.
Oh, this is the last one. That's why I picked it up. Oh, you do have all the Warlords? Damn
I just completed it 2 weeks ago.
Damn you. You have everything of these warrior things, man. What about these? You have this set?
Which
Red
one
Sonja?
is that?
Red Sonja number 5 and number 6.
I don't have those covers. Those are cool.
You don't? All right. I found something you don't have. And it's a Red Sonja, too. This is from volume 3, number 5, first printing.
Is that the Gail Simone run?
Illustrated Galindo, written by Margaret Bennett.
Oh, okay.
So these are not the ones you have?
No, I actually don't have any of that run.
Awesome. You got 2 of them now. You got number 5 and number 6.
Thank you, sir.
See, that's it. I got you some stuff now. I actually got some really weird stuff that I doubt you have. And if you do, you got to tell me. But I'm going to send it to you anyway because it was just so obscure. I had to pick it up. I'm like, I got to get this for Gary. I have to get this because I knew I was sending you a box soon. And I have it out by the end of the week. But I'm like, I got to get this, dude, because I think it's going to make a chuckle on your face when you see it. I think so. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
You believe 10 people are actually still watching me right now?
I got the Warlord issues that had Claw in it and the ones that had the first, because I think it's Warlord 49 is the first appearance of Arak.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I don't really I'm not really into the Warlords. I'm not. I like number 1s and final issues of some series. Like I like the Arak to have number 1 and number 5 and the 50, just because first I like almost like bookends.
You know what I got out right now getting graded is Savage She-Hulk 25 from that first run. I had that in near mint, and that book is all black cover, and it's hard to find that in near mint.
That is a hard cover to find.
I got 2 black background covers out right now. That and Tomb Raider Journeys, Adam Hughes.
You like Tomb Raider?
Love Tomb Raider.
You know,
I played that game for 20 plus years. Plus, I had the compendium of the Wildstorm comics. I read everything Tomb Raider. I have the novels. I have the digest. I have everything.
Really? I didn't have you that peg for that much of a Tomb Raider reader.
Oh, come on! It's barbarians and powerful women. Those are the two things.
Well, she does kick ass, so.
Yeah, Lara Croft's awesome.
But did you have the Tower Records exclusive
Of what, Conan?
of Tomb Raider?
No, I didn't even know about it.
Back when Tower Records was a thing.
I didn't even know that existed. I'll have to look it up.
Really? I might have one. I'm gonna look at my
Tower Records Conan.
I actually know I have one somewhere. I know I have a Tomb Raider Tower Records. I'm gonna try my best to find it. If not this time, I'll send it in the future to you when I do come across it, because I know I have that book. You'll appreciate it a hell of a lot more than I will. So while I was at these books are all 3 for $1. You can't. I'm probably one of the stingiest bastards when it comes to like trying to get good deals. I'm like, you know why? Because I paid freaking $9.99 for these crappy books. I got to make it up somehow. So I buy these books for as cheap as possible. These ones were so unloved. 1, 2, 3.
What, Invaders?
4, 5. You know why they were unloved? I got Invaders 31, 32. Great covers, by the way. I love this series.
And you can't get Invaders here for $1. Forget that.
And then number 33. You know why I got them for 3 for $1? You want to take a guess?
Oh.
They're missing the back covers.
Still a good read.
But that's my point. It's all right. I don't mind if these are for my own personal enjoyment. I'm going to read them. And that's it. Same thing with these two Hulks. But Hulk is my, like, for me, Hulk is like your Conan. Hulk smash. That's my guy. That's why when they mess with it, I take it personally.
Do you have Hulk 201? You got to get that issue.
201?
Yeah. You know why?
Why is that?
It has him fighting a barbarian on the cover that looks like Conan.
I think I do have that. Now that you mentioned that, I didn't think. Well, for you, that's a significant part of it. But
I think other than that, it's a throwaway issue. But I bought it. I paid $10 for that book.
I probably do have that. But these are issues I didn't have, and even if I did have it, I probably still would have picked them up for 33 cents a piece,
right?
Because they're fun to have as reader copies. And then if one day some kid or my kids, my son could take this and mangle it all he wants, and I won't feel bad about it when he's reading it.
Right.
So, and then I found this thing, Inferno. I never heard of this series. Like, I didn't know this series existed. I don't know. Did you ever hear of an Inferno City series like this?
I don't think I'm very familiar with it.
I wasn't either. But look at this cover. It's very interesting. It's got Mr. Sinister on it. A whole bunch of people in jars in the background. It's an interesting, intriguing cover. So I picked it up because why not for 33 cents?
Is that a Sienkiewicz cover?
It might be. It might be. I don't see a signature anywhere. Let me see on the inside if it actually says it. Cover art. Nope. Javier Garron and Romulo Fajardo Jr.
Huh. It's very Sienkiewicz-y, though.
It's a really nice cover. Really, really nice cover. How's it going, Jerry? See, Jerry picks up these books because he uses them as test patients for his mangling. He picks them up. I'm sure he would have went to town on one of these things. Then I got this Justice League number 41. Nothing out of the ordinary about this comic. Just once upon a time it was $4.99, but I like the fact that they all look like the Jokers on here.
Right.
Again, 33 cents. I'm picking them up all day, every day. Loki, Agents of Asgard. I didn't even know there was a series like this. So, and intrigued me enough to pick up.
Yeah, that's a cool cover with the helmet.
Yeah, I mean, why are these being unloved? 33 cents. I'm just giving them a home. Then I got this thing, Uncanny X-Men. This I'm picking up a lot of these X-Men runs from these series when I find them cheap, just to like do a run filler to read them all together. I prefer this than buying the trade paperbacks. It's just
Mastodon's got the information for you. Inferno was a 5-issue mini from 2015.
There you go. There you go. There we go. That's why we have all the geniuses watching and giving us all the commentary. Thank you, Mastodon. You wouldn't like me. Yes, you wouldn't like me when you're angry. When I'm angry, and you wouldn't like me when you mess with my freaking Hulk, Robo Hulk, making Robo Hulk. Then I got this thing. These are just reprints, but they're fun.
Yeah, but they're still nice, and they have classic
fun
covers
reads
on them, which are fantastic.
Marvel comics. This cover is a complete swipe from the original cover. I think number 87 has the same exact cover on it.
Yeah, I mean those reprint ones, like they're. I don't know why people snub them. They're great. You know, Marvel Tales gets love, but like that doesn't.
Here, you might appreciate this. Look at this thing.
Oh, that's cool.
All New Fighting Marines presents War number 120. Look at this cover. Look at the detail in this. Look at the agony.
It's like a great painting.
These old Charlton covers were great. Very, very overlooked. For some reason, no love. These old Charlton books get no love whatsoever. But I love them, and they come to my house whenever I find them. And then I got another reprint, Marvel Superheroes, Hulk and Submariner.
I know. Cover.
I'm sending a guy a whole bunch of these, so I'm just going to send them in there because he likes these a lot. Then I got another one, Marvel Greatest Comics number 68. This again looks like a complete swipe from a Fantastic Four cover.
And it's a good Doom cover.
Yeah, it's a really nice cover. 33 cents. How am I going to beat that? This was an interesting buy. Micronauts number 1. Didn't expect to find that in this box.
Right, you got that for $1?
33 cents.
That's
3
crazy.
for $1.
What's the condition on that?
It's reader grade. It's not great.
Still, 30. You can't go wrong for it. That's a good series. I have that complete first and second series.
That's why when I saw they had a bunch of other. If you need any issues, you let me know because they had more of them in there. But
I have them all. I have all the Micronauts first and second series.
I stopped at number 1 because I do have scattered other ones. If I collect every single series, I'm gonna end up getting divorced because my wife is gonna throw me out. It's either me or the comics.
And I also have the full ROM run.
Yeah, the ROM is a fun read too. I guess it's mixed. I'm not. Some issues I like, some issues I don't. I don't know. ROM is weird.
Do you know why those are good though? The Micronauts and ROM is you can't buy those in collections because they were licensed through Hasbro, so you can't get the collected works. You either have those books or you don't.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Then I found a whole bunch of Justice League books that I like too. Justice League number 2. Look at these covers. Look at these covers that nobody's loving. They're selling for 33 cents a piece.
I think that's about right, Mastodon. It had heated up to about $20 for a bit, and then
for Micronauts.
Yeah.
I know this got some. Even in this shape, somebody would pay $5 for it, $5-6 for it.
What's funny is I completed the series in 2019, and I got a bunch of them cheap because there was no buzz on it. The property was at IDW, and they had, none of the movie stuff came around, so I put it together real quick. And, I paid $1 for almost every single book.
That's the way to do it. Don't go chasing spec. Buy whatever you like. And that's it.
And that's exactly what I do.
So I got this, number 2. I found number 18. Again, these were all cover buys. And because they were consecutive books, I picked them up because maybe I could read the series.
Right.
I think this is the current Justice League series. So I'm picking them up just because I'm not really familiar with this series of Justice League. Number 18, 19, and I found 22. Really beautiful covers. And number 23. And the inside art is nice as well. These are very nice books. I don't know why DC gets no love. I really don't. You know, they get a lot of people really pissing on them, which I don't know why. Then I found this Mutant X number 12. I don't think there's anything significant to this comic other than the fact that it's double size, so I'm getting my real value out of this. Not only am I getting a regular size comic for 33 cents, I'm getting a double size comic for it.
And a self-contained story, it looks like.
That's exactly kind of why I got it. And I remember I had this run when I was a teenager. And this was part of the sets that I lost. So I figured, let me read this again and see why I was reading this and if I was stupid or not when I was, that age. Then I found this thing. These I hunt for purposely.
That is a great cover.
Yeah, I love David Finch covers. He's one of my favorite, definitely one of my top artists of current.
Did you grab any of his Savage Avengers covers? Because those have been incredible.
Gorgeous, love them. Anything that's David Finch, especially at these prices, I am picking up. I'm not even hesitating. And plus it's Wonder Woman. I got a real thing about Wonder Woman and Shazam. You know why? My background is I'm Greek. So I support my Greek characters. She's one of the few characters that are based off Greek.
I think Wonder Woman is a great character.
Heritage.
I always pick on my buddies at the comic shop who like Shazam. I always call them Shazam.
They're good stuff, man. They're like, honestly, and that was one of the reasons I always had a personal, even from a kid, I always loved to get these things. Everybody has their little weird tendencies of who they choose.
Absolutely.
Then I found this thing, Fantastic Four 643. This is a variant cover that looks oddly reminiscent to a Kirby cover.
Oh, it's because it's a good battle cover.
Very reminiscent to Kirby art. Now, is it Kirby art that they remastered to put on here? I don't know, but it is a variant cover and just filler. I like reading a good Fantastic Four book. Look at this. If you have this, is worth something. Hawkeye number 1 now with all the crazy Hawkeye talk. And then I got Superman number 53. Why?
That's a good cover.
Because I'm a big fan of Americana, my friends. I'm a sucker for a good flag cover. Anytime you give me a good patriotic cover, I'm all in. That's right, my friend. Beef it. Love me a good souvlaki. I love it. Gyro, souvlaki. Then I got this Guardians of the Galaxy number 19. And this thing, I got it because it's a double-sized cover once more. And it looks like it's self-contained. So let me read a little bit of this iteration of Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know what the story is.
And Ben Grimm's on it, so that's cool.
You can't go wrong with Ben Grimm. Yeah. Except if with that new Thing series. Did you pick that up?
I did. I haven't read it yet.
I don't like the art for it.
I liked his original series. I thought it was a lot of fun.
That was great. But the art really bugged me for the Thing. And like...
Oh. I'm sad to hear that. I haven't cracked it open yet.
Oh, I'm sorry to spoil it for you, but which cover did you get? Did you get a really nicely done cover where you're standing up?
I got both. I got the A cover and I got the
cartoony cover.
Yeah, I got the cartoony one and the Vermeil.
So the art on the inside looks like the cartoony cover. So great art if you're reading an Archie comic. Not so great art if it's a Thing comic. That's my perspective.
Hey, you want Ben to be a little gritty.
Yeah. I mean, it's, come on. So I got this too. Bullet Points number 1.
Oh, never heard of that.
this is interesting. This is almost like a what if kind of situation where, what if they abandoned the Captain America program and they decided to go move forward with the Iron Man program instead?
Oh, that's a cool concept.
So this actually is the same concept from that What If episode on Disney Plus, where you see Steve Rogers in an Iron Man suit.
That was a great episode, my favorite one. And you got another flag on the cover.
It's definitely one of the top ones, top 3 for me. Up until towards the end, it was towards the top for me. Then I saw a couple that I actually really got into. I like the whole Ultron concept that they did with it. I'm a big classic Avengers fan.
It had a good start, a good ending, but the middle of that series was really weak.
Oh, there were a couple of duds. There were a couple. I don't like the Black Panther episode. Just didn't do it for me. Like, I was not into the whole Killmonger.
I didn't like the Killmonger episode, and I thought the zombies one was just okay too.
The Doctor Strange one was really solid.
It was sad but solid.
So that's why I say I have a hard time giving it top position, because there was a couple of them that like could have taken. And there's actually a little spec for all your spec heads out there on this book, just because they're saying that there's going to be additional add-ons into that whole Captain Carter universe and that kind of thing.
I want to see Captain Carter just get her own series.
She's a great character. Really
She
like her. This got me. The American #1 special. Again, why not? I'm American. This is American. Let's read it. Never seen this before. Never heard of it before. But it's one of these weird indie books from probably, I want to say, the late 80s, early 90s. Really nice back cover, too.
Yeah, not too bad at all.
I'm a sucker for this kind of weird stuff. Speaking of weird stuff, I got this Generation Next #3, because I'm picking up all these Age of Apocalypse books, like that whole. Do you remember that run in the 90s?
I do.
That's part of the thing that I lost. I refuse to pay like more than $1 for them each. So whenever I find them cheap, I pick them up. So it's my own version of a trade paperback. I don't want to get I want to have them in their actual figure, like comic form. That's just a weird way of my collecting. Then I found another Fantastic Four 514. The other one was 515, so they're consecutive.
And that's in good shape for a solid orange back cover.
Yeah, it is. And considering it was in a 3 for $1 bin raw, hey, I'm not complaining. This is a great one. Like, it might not be worth a lot of money.
I used to love Knights of Pendragon.
Look at this art.
Knights Pendragon, I mean.
Look at this art. I adore this art. I don't know who the artist is, but it is so reminiscent of Simon Beasley on this cover, and it just might be. I was right, Simon Beasley.
And I used to like. Did you ever read Camelot 3000? That was a great read.
I did. I knew you would be reading that. For some reason, I knew that was one of your books. But Simon Beasley art will get me every time. I'm a big, huge Lobo fan. He's my Hulk is my A character. Lobo is my A B character. Then I got Scrolls #3. Meet the
That's
Scroll.
a really good read. It's a 6-issue mini. That was a great read, that series.
I have issue 1, issue 2. Now I have issue 3. So I'm happy about that. Another series I'm picking up for the cheap everywhere I can, Civil War 2. This is #2.
Yeah, I think it's the issue 4 with Carol Danvers on it. If you find that cheap, pick it up, guys. It's going for anywhere between $20 and $40, depending on where you try to buy it.
Which number is that?
I think it's 4. I have a copy here, but it's like the first Immortal She-Hulk they were saying. So it's been up and down in spec.
I don't know. I'm not. If I could get it
cheap right now, well, you can, because it's dipped again.
I think my shops probably have it for cover price at least, or something like that.
Grab it.
Really?
Yeah, just because
All right.
it's going to be a book that might go back up again. You want to get it while it's cheap so you can just read it and have it.
I'll make a point of picking it up. I've been purposely trying to pick up the whole set, but I've been stingy about it. So, that's what I've been doing. Then for all you Star Wars heads, I refuse to pay a lot of money for these Star Wars books. I don't understand Star Wars well. I'm trying to learn the entire universe as it is in Marvel. So here's another one. Han Solo #1. Is it good? I don't know. But I'm not going to pay $1 billion for these Star Wars books.
Yeah, and I think that was a 4-issue mini.
People are berserk over these Star Wars books. Did you see how high they were going for at one point? New books were coming out. They were selling to $20 as new releases.
Yeah,
Why? Because
like
some freaky little Muppet character, his first appearance. It's crazy. So now I'm getting them 3 for $1. That's what I'm doing. And I got Star Wars #3 from the current series and Star Wars #2. I'm starting to get there as far as getting this entire run as cheap as possible. And then you'll appreciate this one. Nice 40-cent cover.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy the
Action
Don would love
Comics.
that one. He's a Superman homer.
You can't go wrong. Look at this Superman. He's digging some guy's grave. My foster father was buried here years ago, right here next to Ma Kent. So why is there no trace of a grave? Because I'm still alive, son, standing right behind you. Oh my God! Look at these. Look, now we got to see how is he standing up in the. I love these old covers. You know what I miss more than anything else from the old covers? The little word bubbles.
Yeah, and they knew how to sensationalize a little bit.
What's that?
I said they knew how to sensationalize on the covers.
Yeah, man. I miss that. I miss that so much. So much. Speaking of nostalgia, how's this for nostalgia for you? Funeral for a Friend.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Another run I'm picking up. Everywhere I could find Funeral for a Friend and
that's
all the comics that are building up to the death of Superman. I'm picking up all of them. Why?
Yeah, you can get those for $1 easy.
Yeah, 33 cents. 33 cents. Why? Because why not? It's a fun nostalgia buy. Then I got this one, Guardians of the Galaxy #6. I just really like this cover.
I was gonna say that is a sweet cover.
It looks like almost like a Star Wars cover. A really, really nice cover. That's the only reason I got it. Just a really, really it's like a cross between a really modern type of art style with a manga type of style.
Well, that's it's a very Ghost in the Shell type cover.
Really, really, yeah. There's something just really sharp about it. I don't know if they tell you, it's covered by Art Adams. Of course, Art Adams. He never disappoints me. I like Art Adams. I know there's a lot of haters out there for Art Adams, but I like him. I like him a lot. Then, just to go through these quickly, got a bunch of X-Men's. X-Men number 35, 36, and 37. Again, I don't think there's anything significant to them other than the fact that I'm trying to build this entire run as cheaply as possible whenever I find it.
Right. And why not?
That's all I'm doing. And then I got number 33 as well of X-Men. Yeah, so I'm missing 34. Now I'm going to be going crazy to find that 34 for 33 cents. Let's see if I can do that.
Skull cover.
What's that?
It's a cool skull cover.
Very cool. They got this watery kind of, watercolor kind of effect on the covers.
And plus, I always like a good Storm cover too.
True. Storm is one of those characters that you could really create a really good cover with. And then last, maybe least, maybe not least, I don't know. You be the guy. You be the judge of that. Howard the Duck number 5.
Oh, nice get.
It's a fun read.
Yeah, Howard the Duck is.
Anytime I've gotten a book from this series, I haven't been disappointed. It's just a fun read. How's it going, Rob? How's it going, Rob? See what a great mustache. I'm trying to convince Brian next year to add a best mustache or a best beard category for the LCS award, for the CBC awards.
Well, there you go. Best dressed.
Rob's got that mustache. He's got that. Yeah, it would be a slobber knocker between him and Tyler with that Hulk Hogan mustache that Tyler has. But
Tyler?
Yeah. But we'll see. I don't know. But that's it. I'm not showing anything else. You think I showed enough? I think it's more than enough. I think I put enough people to sleep already. What about you?
I'm about to head to bed here in a few minutes myself.
Look at this. These are all right. Look at this. You see this stack right here? This stack cost me $10. This whole stack. This stack right here cost me like $60-$70.
It doesn't take long, man. It doesn't.
Do you see something wrong with that? It's too expensive these days. I'm getting so sick of the new comics. They're getting way too expensive. I don't know. And there's a lot of mediocre crap coming out. And why I keep collecting it, I don't know. This one I'll always collect. Cigarette covers, hey, you give me them any day, all day. You give me covers that have something that you need to kind of say, what the hell are they thinking when they do that? That's the cover for me. I like covers like that. But I don't think I don't know the last time I saw somebody even smoking a cigarette in a comic. It's been a while.
Right.
They made Wolverine quit. Do you know that?
He used to have his cigars all the time.
Yeah. He used to smoke cigarettes too.
He's got the healing factor. It wouldn't even hurt him.
Exactly. Why did they make him quit? I don't know. Because he became too big. Got anything else you want to show off, Gary?
I'll show off 3 old books that I picked up, and then I'll call it a night. And
well, I'm gonna let you show your stuff off. You do your look at me. You do your look at me. Don't forget the hashtag look at me every time you do a look at me.
Where are they? So we're talking about old covers.
Hold on, let's make you big. Let's give you your platform.
Whenever I see these, I got a soft spot for the old Atlas Seaboard comics. So I try to put them together whenever I can get them, and they're reasonably priced.
What, that 70s Atlas?
Yeah. So I
love them.
So today I got in the mail Tiger Man 1.
How deranged does that character look?
Right. 2. All right, I'm messing this up. And 3, that's the whole series. And I have all the Wolf the Barbarians. I have all the Iron Jaws. I have the Barbarians, which is 1. I got Brute number 1. But whenever I see the Atlas comics, I love them. I grab them.
I do the same thing. It's a weird quirk. I just recently found Tiger Man 1 and 2 myself. You know how much I got them for?
How much?
33 cents.
Oh, you bastard.
Yeah. I'm telling you, this is my favorite 33-cent comics shop. I don't know how they do it. But
and
here's the thing.
The whole Destructor set 1 through 4.
Here's the thing. On the new comics, they don't give you any discount.
Yours does it? My
0.
comic shop gives us 20%.
What's that?
So my comic shop gives us 20%.
Yeah, you know what they do downstate? They say, screw you. The one shop I go to gives me 10%. The other shop gives me 0%. So that's actually one of the reasons I'm really, really frustrated. And I'm really considering just ordering online, getting a big percentage, and then just picking up some stuff here and there from the, the reason I haven't bit the bullet and created a pull list from an online thing where I could get them a lot cheaper. I could get up to 35% if I order them from my comic shop.
I like my comic shop. They ship their stuff nice too.
Yeah, and they only charge $5 per shipping. So if you order a month's worth of comics, you're in the good with them. But my
I've got some
problem is,
Conan
like,
books
I
off
want to
them.
support. I want us to support small comic shop, like local businesses, and they make it so. Sometimes they piss me off so much. I'm like, I'm trying to support you. I'm trying to help you. You're being a cheap bastard. You're being a poor businessman, and it's a love-hate thing. Like the guy that I got the 33 cents a dollar book. Look what I get when I go into that shop. I get some crazy stuff. So I get some new books from him just to support him. You know, he does pressing and cleaning. So every so often I'll have him press a book for me, clean a book for me. Or, you know, he does that service, and I try to support him. But you know, I can't pick up all, like, right now. I got my Bad Idea books for him because he's the only guy locally that does the Bad Idea books. So I get them all from him. The only reason I got this cover right here from him was because the other shop didn't have it for the Department of Truth. And then this one, I told you the reason I got it. I just love the cover, and the other shop didn't have that as well. Otherwise, my only pickups would have been these two Bad Idea books from him this week. So
I agree with Rob. I like New Cadia as well.
What's that?
Rob Fat Stacks. I like New Cadia as well. They also ship really well and have some decent.
I haven't looked at them at all. I've heard mixed opinions about Midnight. Whatchamacallit?
Mile High.
Not Mile High. Our guys, Midtown.
I haven't bought from Midtown.
I heard mixed reviews from them. I've been in the shop a bunch of times. We got a few of them in Manhattan, and there's one in Astoria too. But I you know, they only give a 10% discount. So if I was gonna order from a place that's giving 10%, I might as well just get them from. I might as well get them from
locally.
Yeah. So that's not something that really intrigues me. But I'm kind of like annoyed. Like, you would think that at the very least they could give you, like, I even said to them, what if I paid for them in advance, the same way you do it with the other shops? You know, I'll pay you before FOC or whatever you call that thing. I'll pay for them. No, that's our policy. Well, it's going to force me to end up having to order a lot of stuff online. And it saddens me, because then you're going to have everybody crying about, oh, the comic book industry is horrible and businesses are going. No, it's poor business practices. That's the problem. Many places do poor business practices.
They do. And you know what's cool, though, about my comic shop? Those issues.
Oh, did you notice that I get them raw too? You know, it's bad enough that they're not giving me any discount. The least they could do is give me a freaking bag and board with it if you're not going to give me a discount. Right?
Yeah. See, yeah, we get 20% across the board on all new releases.
Isn't the least they could do give me a damn bag and board with this stupid comic if you're not going to?
If they're going to charge you full price, yeah.
I mean, come on. It irritates me.
My LCS, all the back issues are bagged and boarded too.
What's the name of your place? Rhino or something like that?
Rhino's Comics.
See, I pay attention.
The only ones that aren't bagged and boarded are the dollar books, obviously, but everything. I
get that. I don't like these 33-cent books. I'm not gonna be like a bastard and say you better bag and board my shitty books. No, I get that. I definitely get that. But see, I'm inciting people. I'm inciting people. That's how it goes. But it's the truth. Like, people don't, I get arguments with them all the time. Why do I go back to them? Why? Because I'm a masochist. And like I said, I do my very best. I do that all the time. You ever go to a place that like a restaurant or like a quickie eat place or something like that have really lousy service? Like, the waiter sucks, but you like the owner?
Oh, yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah. Why do we keep going back? Why do we go back? Because I want to support the owner, but your waiter sucks. Same concept with the LCSs that I go to. I don't know. I'm a masochist. I don't know what to say. So far, I had no shipping issues from Midtown. Had to watch their promo pitch. What promo pitch are you talking about, Bookworm? By the way, you love shouting out channels, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need you to do me a favor. We need to put a pressure on this guy over here.
I
This guy,
shouted him out a couple weeks ago.
well, yeah, but you didn't shout him out properly, and I'm going to tell you why. This guy, let's get you back on here, Bookworm. This guy, he clickbaited me to get into his channel, and I subscribed and I watched the whole freaking video. And he starts off with, "Let's eat some books." I'm like, holy shit, this guy's a deranged bastard. He's gonna get on there, he's gonna eat some comic books. I'm like sitting there, let's see this. Nothing. He doesn't even nibble it. He doesn't even take a little corner and to put it in his mouth. Nothing. And then the next video comes up. He starts off again. Let's eat some books. So he keeps doing it to me over and over again. And I'm like an idiot. I keep going back. And I'm watching the guy. And I'm like, he's going to eat it this time. He's going to eat it. And he will not eat it. He ate a McRib. On video. And he won't eat a comic. One. I don't know what to say.
Those McRibs are nasty.
They're disgusting. Oh my God, you just became my best friend. Oh my God, I cherished you before. You just became one of my best friends in the world. Thank you so much. This Bookworm, he ate. Listen to this. He ate a McRib and he reviewed it on thing, and he says, "I give it a C." Oh no, it's like shoe leather covered in barbecue sauce. I give it a C. Would you ever give shoe leather? I don't care if it's covered in whatever. A C?
No.
That
sandwich is a straight fail.
And then you got Tylox. The man with the mullet. He goes on there and he eats one on there. He eats it, and the guy inhales it, and he's got like this Joker smile on him, like such bliss. He ate it, and he's like he's in pure bliss of eating. And I'm like, what are you doing? You're telling people to eat this thing. You're destroying colons out there. You're causing people major issues by even telling them to eat this. I don't know. This whole McRib thing has got me really disturbed. And then you got Nick. Nick's from Nick's Kicks. He was on before. And what does he do? He goes like this. I'm gonna send the world 10 ribs at a time. And he's like, he sits there and he threatens me. He threatens me with McRibs. He's gonna send me McRibs. I don't take well to McRib threats. I don't like McRibs. Thank you for telling me to the world how disgusting you are. You know what? The public, they will cherish what you have to say much more than anybody else. So what you said right now will hold very well. What do we say?
I just had a comic bookworm and Tylox unsub me because I don't like the McRib. No.
There you go. You heard it here first. Gary B. See, I'm bringing in Gary B to the dark side a little bit, just a little bit. He can never completely turn dark. He'll always be a Jedi, but I can make him into a dark Jedi, a little bit of dark Jedi. He cannot be. Look at this guy. I can't be picky with food. Respect the food. McRibs are not food. Do you understand? Shoe leather isn't meant for digestion. It's not meant to inhale. It's not meant to. You want to be. You don't want to be picky. Eat a damn comic. I'll send you comics. You eat them. You put some gravy over them and call it a C. I want to see you do that. Put some damn barbecue sauce on a comic and eat it. That's entertainment. I'd sub for that. Wouldn't you sub for that to see some nut job eating a comic book? And
absolutely. I think he owes you one.
I think so. I think everybody, every single, we got some people in here, everybody in the community, everybody watching on the replay, anybody that comes in the future, they come on, you go to the comment. I'm gonna put your link in there. I'm gonna put your link. You're gonna go in there and you're gonna comment. You better eat a comic book. That's it. Journey said so. I gotta think of a good hashtag. We're gonna hashtag eat a comic. That's it. That's pretty catchy. Eat a comic. All right. Hashtag eat a comic. You go onto whatever video, go to all his videos and write hashtag eat a comic, and let's put the pressure on it. But that's what we need to do.
So
Don't clickbait off your damn comic eating jokes.
now, before I jump off, you want to know what my weakness is with books?
What's your weakness?
I love multiple copies.
Why is that?
I like one to read and one I know I can keep minty fresh. That way, if I get a fingerprint or anything on it, it doesn't bother me. I got another one.
And you do that with all your issues, like the issues you like.
For all my bronze and copper age, I try to.
So if you were in a perfect world, you would like
I would
to
have a
have
double of everything I own.
really.
Yeah.
See, that doesn't really matter to me too much.
It's that's the collector part that gets me. Like with Conan books, there's some of these I have 5-6 copies of. There's like the Conan movie specials. I love them. Every time I see them, I buy them. I think I have 6 and 7 of each one.
See, I got a couple. I got one of those movie specials, but like for example, like you see the books that I got here that I showed you guys off before with the backlist covers. These I got because I want readers' copies of them. Now, if I find a nice copy to replace with, I will pick it up and then I'll keep the reader's copy, or I'll probably give it away to somebody at that point, or whatever. Somebody could, or throw it in some dentist's office for them. I've seen comics like this in dentist's office where they're all destroyed, even to this day. But stuff like that, I'll get duplicates of. If it's a cover buy, if it's like a specific cover buy, and I'll end up getting a second copy, so be it. I'll do it like that. It doesn't really matter to me if I have multiple copies. If I get a weird hunch, and I get that every so often, that something big is going to happen with a comic or something like that, like in my weird speculator mind,
right?
Then I'll pick up multiple copies of something.
Well,
if I
and this
find
one too, I have the direct market and the
Well, that's different. You're doing the completionist thing. You're
yeah,
getting your direct copy and you're getting your newsstand
the newsstand.
because it's a variant. That's a little bit different than actually just getting the same, like this. I don't think a direct copy exists of this.
Probably not at that age.
Other than finding a comic that's complete with a back cover of this, doesn't matter to me if I get ever get it again. Like if I find it again complete, great. Now I have it. If I don't, it's not going to devastate me because I have it. It's part of my collection. And it's not like this is going to be the next Hulk 181. Or this one is. This one's a really awful drawing of Hulk. Look how bad it is.
What Mastodon said. So I just bought a Weird War 95, and it was the Barbarian issue, where there's a barbarian in it. Yeah.
I got a bunch of Weird War tales too. That's a fun read. I
like those odd ones and the old sci-fi ones. They're fun.
Me too. I even like the the Phantom Stranger. You ever read those? Phantom Stranger.
I never read the Phantom Stranger.
It's an interesting read. It's weird. That early 70s stuff is really weird in a good way.
Well, they weren't afraid to take chances back then.
It's really weird like Blitzkrieg. You ever read Blitzkrieg?
I have not.
That's a weird book. It's a war book, but it's weird. And I love the fact that they're so, by today's standard, not politically correct. Any of those books, I find them hilarious. Like I read them, and every other page I'm like, oh, this would never fly today. But I don't take it personally. I think it's funny that
right. But some of those, well, see, I'm an avid reader. Even I'm a big Robert E. Howard fan, and just even reading some of his stories, you're like, oof, today, that wouldn't even get published.
It would not fly. Listen, a lot of the stuff that you read, especially the older stuff, with the scantily clad women and the men like being like sometimes abusive to them and stuff like that. That was bad. Like the writer would get hanged today for writing something like that. But it's just a sign of the times. Some stuff was acceptable certain days. Sometimes it's not.
It is Mastodon. 95 is a great cover. I was happy to add it to the PC this week.
Was Conan 95?
No. Weird War 95.
Oh, there's some really, really nice covers. Really, I got some crazy covers from Weird War. Maybe I'll go dig some up and I'll show them off one day because there's some really bizarre covers.
All right, Journey, I got to take off, buddy.
We got to end it. We got to end it. I'm not going to do your thing because that's your thing. I'm not going to do the awkward endings. Oh, I'm not doing that. So I'm going to do my thing. You know how I end my channel, end my shows? Have you ever seen me end the stream? How I do it?
Haven't.
Well, I'll show you how I'm going to end it. I'm done. The stream's over. Done. Get out of here, people. Thank you for watching. We're done. We're tired. I'm done. Bye.
And thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you, Gary. Thank you all. Thank you, all the people. Get out of here. Go watch something else.